Hey, yo, what up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video, because, we improving every day. Since today is Friday, the start of the weekend, Friday afternoon, I figured this topic would be real fitting, because it's the weekend, people go out, people go on dates. So, as you see by the title, we're going to be talking about what to talk about on a date. And this was actually requested by a guy in the comments, and it was a very detailed request, and it was a very good topic. I had something similar lined up in the first place. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just do this. And basically what he was saying was he can, he got his energy down, he doesn't judge. He knows how to be cool, calm, and collect, but he just doesn't know what to talk about. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what information he's looking for, if he even should be looking for information. You know what I'm saying? So I want to break down to y'all the way that I learned how to really figure out how to talk on a date, what to say, what to ask, what information I'm looking for. So this video not going to be long either. As I've told y'all before, man, I don't remember what video it was, but I've told y'all this once before. Knowing what to ask, knowing what to talk about with a woman while you on a date with her is all about knowing what you want from the woman. You know what I'm saying? You have to go in knowing what information that you want to get from the woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this in terms of like, oh, you got to set it up like an FBI investigation, sitting at the silver table across from each other with the light lamp hanging from the ceiling in the middle between y'all. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you take a woman out on a date, right? Obviously, if you're taking her out, you want to do something more than just have sex with her, right? At least I'm hoping. I'm not going to say I'm not going to put that on y'all. Y'all can move how y'all want, but I've never taken a chick out who I only wanted to have sex with. That's never been my motif. That's not the move for me. When I take a chick out, when we go somewhere, wherever we linking up at, y'all know I love Starbucks to link up at, which is funny because I don't even really like Starbucks like that, but it's just a chill spot. You know what I'm saying? But wherever we linking up at, the fact that I'm willing to meet up with her somewhere, you know what I'm saying, or pick her up and take her somewhere, that means to me that I'm looking for something deeper than just a sexual relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, it doesn't have to be you looking for a girlfriend, you looking for a wife, but just, a woman or women to have on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Women to be in your life. You want good women to be in your life, good feminine energy to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? So when I interact with these women, I know what I'm looking for. You feel me? Because I value myself. I value my time. I value my energy. I value my interactions with people as well. So I don't go in just loose. You can compare it to the gym. I said this on the live yesterday. A subscriber on the live asked me if I have all my workouts planned or if I just go in and work whatever muscle groups and whatever movements I want. I said, hell no. Every time I go in the gym, I have my workout pre-programmed every Sunday. Every workout I'm doing for each day of that week, however many days I'm working out, I got it already planned out. I got it written out with the exercise, how many sets, how many reps, what percentage of my 1 rep max, the RPE, you know what I'm saying? The weight that I'm going to use if I'm going to get real specific. I have all of that planned out. So when I get to the gym, I'm not confused. I'm not wandering around. I'm not just going based off, how do I feel? What's crowded, what's not. I go in knowing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the process, but I'm following my structure. That's how it is when you go out on it, or not you. That's how it is when I go out on a date with a woman. I'm not saying I write everything down I want to ask and I have a list of questions, but I go in knowing that I want to know who she is, why she is that way, where she's from, who she grew up around, her relationships with her family. I always say who she is, why she is, how she is, what she is, and where she is. So I'm gonna ask questions where I can find out who is she really, beneath the surface, beneath the superficial aspect, beneath her beauty, beneath a fat ass, beneath a pretty face. Who is she? What is she? What does she believe in? What does she like? What does she dislike? What does she enjoy? What does she do for leisure? You know what I'm saying? What does she do with her life? What does she do in her life? That's who, that's what. Why? Why is she the way she is? So I'm asking, why do you like doing that? Why do you like doing this for leisure? When did you start doing that? Or, why do you value this? Why is this important to you? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dig deep, figure out why she is who she is and why she does what she does. That's who, what, and why. Now it's how. How is she the way she is? How was her childhood? How was her teenage years? How was her early adulthood? Because, I ain't really messed with no chick that's ever been like 40 or 45. So, like, the deepest I can go is like, early 20s, mid 20s. I think the oldest chick I ever went out on a date with was about 33. But I'm asking how she is. How is she now? How was she back in the day? What's carried on from back in the day in her past to now? How does she feel about who she is now? How does she feel about her life now? How does she feel about her relationships with, family, friends now? How is she navigating life now? What are the connections between how she's navigating now and how she navigated in the past? What about her past has really influenced her as to what she does and how she does things now? How she interacts with people now, you know what I'm saying? That's who, what, why, and how. Now where? Where is she in life? Where is she in life? What is she doing? Where does she plan to go? What is she planning to do with her life? What is she planning for the future? You know what I'm saying? What's in her tool bag? What does she plan to do? What does she plan to build? What does she plan to start? What does she plan to join? Where does she plan to work? Where does she plan on being a housewife? You want to learn all these things. Who, what, where. Nope. I said who, what, why, how, and where. You understand me? That's my protocol. And the better your social skills and the better you understand yourself, the more understanding you have of yourself, the better you'll be able to articulate certain questions. You know what I'm saying? The better you'll be able to ask her certain things that can dig deep. When women love to talk, you know what I'm saying? If you can be a good active listener, because, obviously when I go out with a chick, I'm not going out there to waste my time. I'm not sitting there, just hearing her talk and I'm sitting there, I can't wait till this is over so I can take her to the crib and smash. It's like, nah. If I take a chick out somewhere, I'm going there to learn who she is. We getting to know each other, but I'm learning more who she is than she's learning to me. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm actively listening to everything she says. I'm listening to every little thing, every major thing, every little thing she just slips in. Because with women, what they say is never, I won't say never. Oftentimes what they say is not exactly what's important, or it's not exactly what they mean. Oftentimes with women, there's information beneath the surface. That you have to know how to interpret. You have to know how to interpret these things. You understand me? So let's say, for example, she doesn't have a good relationship with her father. You know what I'm saying? And she just, slips it in there. She just, she said it sounded like she didn't care too much. She didn't say she hate him, or she didn't say she hella angry towards him, but she just said, my dad skipped out on us when I was 10, and then I didn't hear from him until I was 14. And I didn't see him up until my prime when I was 18. So I went from age 10 to 18 without ever seeing him. We had only talked like once a year, every year between, whatever the case may be. Yeah, on the surface, she may seem like she don't care. On the surface, she may seem like it's not that big a deal, but or I know how that can affect and probably did affect her relationships with men. People's relationships with their parents has a lot to do with how they treat the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? All these things play major factors. When you actively listen, they can tell when you listening. And the more that they know that you're listening, the more that they're going to talk. That's if you give off a non-judgmental energy, energy where you just sitting back, listening, letting her talk. Some guys will say letting her tell on herself. All that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what you want out the woman. You have to know what information you want to know. Some guys roll where, they want to talk about, ex-boyfriends, or some dudes want to talk about like past sexual experiences. If you want to do that, do that. If that's your operating system as a man, you do that. Just know the repercussions of asking certain things rather than her saying certain things. There's ways you can guide and direct the conversation where she'll voluntarily say things that are very important, which is subjective, may be important to you, may not be, but she'll volunteer information to you if you know how to ask the right questions, how to listen carefully, how to create a very calm and collected environment where she feels like she can trust you with certain information because you're not making facial expressions at, the little things she say, or you not, making all these brash reactions to what she's saying, you feel me? So I know I said this wasn't going to be a long video, but it was a real good topic. And this is only scratching the surface of conversational skills, but I'm going to close here. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what to talk about, knowing what to ask on a date with a woman is all about knowing what you want out that woman. And in order for you to know what you want from the woman, you have to understand yourself. Because if you don't understand yourself, there's no amount of information a woman is going to give you that's going to help you understand her if you lack understanding of self. You feel me? So that's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.